Dame impact in Harlem was nothing.
Jim Jones got on a podcast and he spoke about Dame Dash, said Dame Dash wasn't really a big hustler in Harlem. He was more like a store runner. They give him a few grams and tell him get out the way. And Dame Dash responded. Freaky Zeke also responded and basically said, hey, you got a lot to say about Dame, but when Dame tried to come check you and have the one-on-one with you, you tried to put the homies on him. You didn't want to get at Dame one-on-one.
Dame came up under hustlers. That impact was it. He was a little dude when it came to hustling in Harlem. He wasn't not no Rich Porter, none of that type of. He wanted to hustle. He wanted to hustle for Rich Porter and that. Dame from the East Side. When the niggas on the East Side is different from the niggas from the West Side. Now for the East Side, Dame was a big deal to us because we were little. When he was coming from the West Side, little car, jewelry, and all that. So when you're young, he's looking like Rich Porter, but in reality, he was like this. The nigga, go to the store, nigga, take a couple grams, get out of here.
The Rap Cat Podcast.
Still warm, you know what I mean? Niggas talking all that soft shit. Niggas ain't soft over here, nigga. Remember that time when Dame asked you for the fair one? You brought the homies out there, and they told you, nah, you hit them up. Matter of fact, I don't even gotta say nothing else. I got the clip right here.
A couple people called me about what Jim said about me. I don't know, understand that. And then I heard what Cam said.
You went and got a couple niggas and you tell them you got a problem. They jump in the car. They don't know who you got a problem with. They get down there as Dame. You bought to jump Dame Dash?
That was true. People ask me, it's been brought up. When someone that I consider family, I've never been in a situation where someone that I consider family actually tried to have somebody physically put their hands on me. It blew my mind. The level of disrespect, it was so un-Harlem that it was embarrassing. That one of the ones that I raised would actually try to have me hurt. And for what? What could have been done in that moment that you would physically want your man or someone that kind of helped you to get humiliated? Because that's all that would have been if somebody would have came on my block, or rather to my art gallery, it was my art gallery, and put their hands on me in front of my girl.
But Dame ain't no sucker. Dame was ready to fight all three of y'all. He said, I want to fight you. You said, I don't fight. Dame said, why you got muscles? You said, I got muscles to look good.
Yeah, they do.
You never did nothing, nigga. You ain't no gang.
They do. That's right.
You're entertainer.
They the gang bangers,
You're a tough
nigga.
rapper.
You soft, gang. You soft, nigga. You soft, nigga.
Can you get the
You
film?
soft, nigga.
You get the
This ain't
film.
1989.
You get the film. You ain't never had nobody fuck me up. I ain't never
Don't
ran
fuck
from
him up,
nobody. No cigarette. Go ahead. Fuck me up.
Give me the glass.
Fuck me up.
Move, Chrissy. Chrissy, move, Chrissy.
Hell no. Come on, y'all. Baby, please, you can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't. No.
Go inside and do something.
You never sit me down tonight.
Come on, guys, please. Let's just talk this off as a fucked up day.
Ain't no fucked up down. He came down out his house to try to disrespect me. And now he gotta eat that when he's not mad. You gonna remember this shit when you're young. I bet you do.
Fuck about it.
Your friends are shaming you right now. Your friends are shaming you right now.
No, they're not.
They telling you to go swing on your old
These
shit.
niggas don't care about you at all,
They
gang.
care about the way you act.
About
They're
you, gang.
shaming
Trust
you.
me, they don't care about you,
I see
nigga.
that now.
They care about what I do, nigga. Remember that, nigga.
If you're not doing that, let's not do it. If we're doing it, let's get it over. I ain't got all day.
Exactly not. But we're not.
Let me do what I need to do.
We're not doing it.
I ain't got all day for this. If I'm gonna take a beat dinner, let me take it. If I'm gonna look good while I can. Let's go. Let's go.
Please.
I'm ready.
Old ass aside.
I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere till y'all go. Get off my block then.
You can't do nothing.
Get off my
with
block
these
then.
niggas.
I can do for you.
You can't do nothing with these niggas.
Didn't even give him the fair one.
That Jim Jones did, and he said that you're not a boss, you're a worker. What do you have to say about that?
You know, someone called me about that, and I laughed because it's ridiculous, but I felt like Jim must have been giving me an alley-oop to front on him, so I will.
Okay, you're invited, go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. When I was 15-year-old, and I would guess their perspective, because he was a young man, I was big time to him, because I was 15-year-old, and I was doing things that most 15-year-olds weren't doing. And the people that he's rapping about in a lot of his records, like Rich Porter and Lou Sims, these are people I actually used to hustle with. Now, at 15, I'm not going to say I was a legend at hustling. I wasn't. I was 15. But the people that we were looking up to, by the time I got to their age, I had definitely made more money than them, and I was more impactful as it relates to culture, because it wasn't being known for selling drugs. I was never known for selling drugs. But what you won't do, you could ask Lou Sims if he ever sent me to the store, or ask anybody that you know that was in that world that ever sent me to the store. See, I never hustled with Jim, and I don't think he ever bought a car till it was with Rap Money. It was never a street thing. Okay. I knew him as Jomo, and it's not a bad thing. It was his name, and he was like an 8-year-old, like a younger kid running around with a clip-on tie, and he lived in 1199 at Dave's house because I guess they're whatever it was. He lived. So I never really knew him as like growing up. He was always a little kid. Yeah. But Fredo Cameron brought him around, and I was like, "Why are you with Jomo?" And he was like, well, and he admitted this, well, he has a crib we go to, we just using him, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, all right, it's Jomo. But he's done what he's had to do. But, you know, he wasn't there to say that. But if he can say that, like Dookie, I used to hustle with Dookie. He was my lieutenant.
Not Dookie. Oh, listen, I thought he was calling the man Dookie.
Yeah, you were wrong. Pause. Dookie, Duke the God is, we call him Dookie, Paul. Okay. Duke the God is with the Dipset. I used to hustle with him. Okay. You could ask him if he ever seen someone send me to the store, but I was always known in the position as somewhat of a boss, and all I did was pass the plug to them. They were like, they always looked up to me at that time, but I was never big time as a drug dealer, but I did have a crew called the Best Out, and we were the youngest crew, and we were legendary. We was all getting money, but again, I'm pretty impressed with who I am and who I was and the things I did, and the fact that the people rap about are the people that I actually hustle with and actually was able to go another direction. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for him, he knows the algorithm. Yeah. And, you know, when you say Dame Dash, you go viral.
And that wraps it up for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. It's 99 Opinions, and I'm out.